Hello, I'm John Langley and I'd like to introduce you to the double ocarina. Here we are. It's a pottery wind instrument that I make. I've been making ocarinas, that's vessel flutes, pottery wind instruments, for about 30 years. And a few years ago I came up with the idea of the double ocarina, which is where you can play two tunes at the same time. And I was inspired by the ancient Mexican instruments from thousands of years ago, which were made just for that purpose, although they made them in the shape of gods and animals and dragons and things, and they were for their own peculiar 5-note pentatonic scales, whereas I've made this to be able to produce all the notes of our musical scale on both sides, and you can do it in unison or harmony. Let me show you how it works. First of all, I'll block the left hand whistle hole and I'm going to play the octave on the right hand. Here we go. Do the same over there. Now unison. Now harmony. Now the instrument is made like a normal ocarina or vessel flute in the sense that it's a flattened sphere, but inside there's a wall down the middle, so each half is a separate volume, equal and opposite, and each half has a fipple or whistle hole, that's that one and that one, and this windway here where you blow, the wind goes in, your breath goes in and comes out equally in both whistle holes, so that both chambers are played at the same time in this manner. If you put all your fingers and your thumbs down at the same time, you get the bottom note on both instruments. If you leave one hand down and you play a tune on the other, swap over, you can choose to leave any note stationary on one hand. For instance, I'll leave that note, and then I'll play a different kind of tune. Or another note stationary. As you can see, as you can hear, it's a bit like bagpipe music. Anyway, I'll just show you a couple of things that you can do it that are quite nice, and the first one is a little bit of classical music. Sorry about that, Vivaldi. And here's Amazing Grace. Now, you can see it's fairly easy to play. I'll just go over the scale once again. You've got a thumb hole, 3 fingers, and I'll do it slowly. Here's the major scale. Basically, it's lift, swap, lift, swap, lift, swap. See, lift, swap, lift. Both sides the same. And if anyone gets the instrument, I give them a really nice booklet full of diagrams showing which fingers go where, and it's nothing like as complicated as any other instrument. It's totally simple. Most people can get to grips with it in just a few minutes, and the ideal is to get to grips with it, follow my instructions, learn to play simple things, have a look at this video, see how it's played, and then just develop your own style, become an improviser. That's what I hope people would do with this instrument. And I've sold quite a few of these at music shows and craft shows in the last 10 or 20 years, and sometimes people who bought them come back and play them for me, and I can be astounded at the virtuosity of some of these people. You know, these are professional musicians who get one for fun and come back and show me that they can do the most fantastic things, well beyond what I can do. I'm a maker who can play it, but I'm not a virtuoso. So I appeal to any double ocarina virtuosos who may be watching this video. Come back to me. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I want you to play on one of my videos, please. So with the assurance that this is an incredibly easy instrument to play, that is totally unique, there's nothing else in the world can do anything like it except this, and that I make it and I put all my experience of 30 or so years into it to make it the best that it can possibly be. And I have my own leaflets and booklets that teach you how to do it, and if you have any problems at all, you can even ring me up and talk about it. So on that note, I wish you all the best, and this is John Langley bidding you goodbye from Musicland.